Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, I'm Amanda. So today I'm going to be showing you how I organize all of our toys and just give it a good tidying up. The toys quickly get out of hand, so if you need to organize and clean up your toys around your house, hopefully this will give you some motivation. So I'm super excited to be collaborating with another mama here on YouTube. Her name is Brittany, and her channel is Mama's Timeout. I will link it in the description, and I will put her Instagram handle here on the screen so you can go follow her. But she did a massive cleaning of her basement with all of her toys, her kids' toys, and she posts all kinds of really great motivating cleaning videos. She posts what I eat in a day videos. She just has a lot of really great content. So if you like the stuff that I post here, you will definitely want to check out her channel. So I will link her channel in the description, like I said, as well as her video that she is doing today of her cleaning all of her toys. Okay, so if you can't tell, we don't have a technical playroom. This is just where we keep most of the toys. This is like technically supposed to be a dining room. It's directly across from the kitchen, so it's kind of nice because the kids can play in here and I can see them and keep my eyes on them. But I do just have this organizer from IKEA, and that's where I just organize all of their toys, keep them sort of out of sight. And then a lot of the other toys are stored in my son Brody's room, and then some in my daughter Addison's room. And so I'll show you that here in a little bit. But as the days progress, toys just, you know, make their way out here, and then all of a sudden it's like a bomb went off in my main space with toys, and that drives me crazy. So every couple days I will go through, pick up all the toys that go back into my son's closet or whatever, and put them all back. So that's essentially what I'm doing today, is just taking all of the stuff and putting it back where it goes. Also with these bins, with my son and other kids that come over to play, things just get mixed all up in all kinds of random bins, and so I really like there to be some order. And so that's what I'm doing. I am kind of going through things, and if I see things I need to get rid of, I will definitely do that. But mostly it's just sort of reorganizing and putting things back where they go. This bin has so many random little things in there that make absolutely no sense. So I'm just pulling everything out so that I can actually see what's in there, and then I can re-evaluate where things actually need to go. Now that Addison's crawling all over the place, I just have to keep running after her, picking her up, bringing her back so that I can keep eyes on her, and so she's not, you know, crawling down the hallway. But it's just nonstop now that she's crawling. now moving on into Addison's room. She really just has these two small bins of toys. This smaller basket, I just put like her teethers and some smaller rattles and things, and then the bigger basket just has her stuffed animals. So because she's 9 months old, she doesn't really have a ton of toys yet. All of her, you know, most of her main toys that she plays with, she has a little basket out in the main area, and so I just keep other random little toys in her room. And after her first birthday, she'll have a lot more toys to put somewhere. Toys are all good to go. So this whole pile of stuff is all things that go into Brody's closet in his room. So once he wakes up from his nap, I will be able to take all of this into his room and organize it in there. His room is the real task. There are just toys everywhere right now, so we will tackle that in just a few minutes. But here is the final product with the bins all organized. Those are all of Brody's like balls. And here we have a couple trucks, his airplane, and just some random little toys. In here we have music stuff and a phone. I know that's kind of random, but they have multiple little phones, so those are all in there. And then diapers for the kids. We just like to have it out here so it's just accessible and easy to get to. In this one we have all of Brody's little bowling sets and just some random little animals. You know, not everything has a category, but you do the best you can. There's some trains and tractors in there. And in this one we have blocks and stacking things, and that kind of all goes together. And then in this final bin we have all of the baby toys. So now that is all looking so much better, and now comes the main work of this whole project. So I know this looks really bad and overwhelming, but it's crazy how fast things get out of control. I am pretty crazy about picking up the toys at night and all of that kind of thing, and yet, you know, each day it just gets out of hand again. So if you're a mom, which if you're watching this video, you probably are, you can relate to the toys just, you know, ending up all over the place. So I'm obviously showing you what we're starting with here, and then I'm gonna start cleaning it all up. It's definitely tricky when you're cleaning everything up when your toddler is in the same room, because as quickly as I can clean it up, he's pulling things off of the, like this, off of the workbench. As quickly as I'm hanging up his wrenches, he's taking them down. And you'll see when I'm putting away his stuffed animals, every single stuffed animal I tried to put in the basket, he said, I wanted to play with that. I want to play with that one. And he was pulling them out of the basket as I was putting them in, and it's just too funny, but that's how it goes. So now all of this is looking so much better. His closet is really packed with toys, and it's just the way that it is because we don't have a playroom, and I don't want to look at toys just bombarding my whole main space 24/7. So you know, you just do the best you can with the space that you have, and he's got, you know, lots of toys, so it is what it is. This basket is super random. It just has all kinds of random toys in it that don't really have a category, and things that he plays with, but not as often, but also any of the things that are like smaller pieces, I keep them in this basket so that they don't end up all over the main floor out there where Addison's usually crawling around, so that she won't, you know, put them in her mouth or something like that. So now I've got all of his puzzles stacked neatly under his bed, a bunch of his trucks and tractors lined up. This is his little garage, he calls it, where all of his smaller tractors and cars go. And yeah, it's just looking so much better. And now I'm just gonna wipe down the toy storage organizer thing and vacuum the floors. I hope this gave you some motivation to get all of your kids' toys organized and clean them all up. It just makes you feel so much better. And honestly, I think your kids enjoy playing with the toys more when they can actually really see what they have. So thank you guys so much for watching. As I said before, don't forget to check out Mama's Timeout. Check out Brittany's video of her organizing her kids' toys, and I will see you in the next one. Please subscribe if you are new here and hit that thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. Bye.